This year is entitled An Incredible Mourning, the Kilat Menorat Hamaor. I spell mourning both ways, M-O-U-R-N-I-G, mourning Avelut, and mourning M-O-R-N-I-N-G. I'm referring to the mourning of Tisha B'Av in Menorat Hamaor. You'll say, what kind of thing is that? How can you talk about an incredible mourning? Either one doesn't make sense. Incredible Avelut. An incredible mourning referring to the morning of Tisha B'Av. Doesn't make any sense. Where it's the saddest day of the year. 1,949 years we're mourning the Mikdash. There's nothing incredible about this. This is pathetic. And especially coming from someone like me, just a few days ago, 4 days ago, I'm Har HaBayit, and I'm watching the Arabs control the place, and we're like slowly inching our way towards it in a tiny bit. And even there, when I was davening, one of the Waqf came over to me and stopped me. Now you can't daven up here. There's nothing happy about this day. Well, still, I have tremendous nachama, tremendous consolation on this day. With all the avilut, all the sadness, and all the bitterness, I have tremendous nachama. How so? From Zocha, now it's 2001 we came. It's now 2019, 18 years. Almost that I'm here. I came a little bit after Tisha B'Av, 2001. A little before Tisha B'Av. This is the 18th actual Tisha B'Av here, so of course we're mourning, of course we're Navelut, but the program in Menorat Hamaor is incredible. There's amazing programs all over the country. You have the famous Rav Leff in Matityahu, who speaks for hours. Thousands of people come to the Moshav. It's beautiful. You have the OU program. You have the Chafetz Chaim program. All incredible, amazing programs. But Menorat Hamaor, it's very special. We have our own members of the Keilah. Each one, Shimon Cohen gives out to each one a keynote to prepare, and that member goes ahead and prepares and introduces the Kinah. And to go ahead and just enjoy, yes. When we're learning and having insights into the Kinah, from this member, from that member, this one's quoting that Gemara, this one's quoting a Ma'aseh Shahayiyah that sheds light, this one's quoting from Akiva Tetz, each one bringing in his own style, his own insights. And yes, at the same time as I'm mourning for the Mikdash with the rest of Klal Yisrael, and so depressed that 2,000 years have gone by, we haven't gotten it right yet, with all that Avelut, I have our Revna. I am enjoying the insights of each of our members into the keynote, into Jewish history, into what we could do to go ahead and bring ourselves a step closer to the Geulah. And that is amazing. And a special edition benefit as the rabbi of the shul, it's nachas. It's what we call Yiddish nachas. Nachas isn't only when a rabbi has nachas, when a person has nachas for their children. The rabbi of a Keilah just going ahead and seeing each member present so beautifully. Single members, the married members, the grandparents, whoever it is, the full range. That's nachas. It's amazing nachas for me. And you can have one member with a kippah sruga, another member with a velvet kippah, and that's all part of the beauty of Tisha B'Av and our Keilah, where we always hope and pray that everyone feels comfortable in our Mikdash Ma'at. And a special edition for me that really is icing on the cake on this sad day, but with the nachas as well, is when I hear the members quoting Rav Soloveitchik. And the Rav says this point on the Kina, and the Rav says that point on the Kina. And I remember, wow, 1982, 83, 84, 85, I was in Boston. I used to ride to Boston to go ahead and hear the Rav. We'd leave after Kinot, after Echa and night, and we would come to Boston, sleep there overnight, and Holiday Inn, and then go listen to the Rav, daven and listen to the Rav. And I'm hearing the Rav quoted 40 years later almost. So the Rav is continuing. So to me, it's a morning of Avelut. It is a sad morning, but it's also an incredible morning. Both morning, M-O-R and I-G, that I get to be with the Keilah together. And the Avelut is inspiring as well. And Mi'etz Hashem, as a Keilah, and as all of Klal Yisrael, may we go ahead, be inspired by this day, and may it move us to keep working on ourselves, working on Ahavat Klal Yisrael, loving Klal Yisrael, and may